Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to present my finished pages for the month of June 2022, but there aren't many done. The past, I think it was in May that I did over than 10 pictures, I think 14 if I'm not mistaken, but now I've only done 3 and I'm on a 4th. It's still a whip, so I wasn't feeling my coloring. I know you guys always say that I'm very well in doing my backgrounds and I love doing them, but it seems that I'm out of inspiration and it's blocking me. I have the feeling that I'm always doing the same thing over and over again, using different colors of course, but sometimes I just want to invent or try something new and I just don't have the inspiration for it. So yeah, that's why I've only achieved 3 colorings and the 4th in progress, but yeah, I do hope you will like what you will see. So we will dive straight into the first book. It's the Tales from the Witch Cottage, I think, in English, by Hannah Carlson. And I did this page. I can't possibly remember what I've used on the background. Was it paint? Was it Neo colors too? I'm not sure. The one thing I'm sure about is that I've used some foil for these copper colored things, stains. I'm not sure if it will shimmer quite a lot if I'm holding it. Yes, it's a bit visible. So it's really a paper foil thing that I've that was stuck on the paper, and I did some splattering with some gold paint or gold ink. I've used some stickles, of course, some acrylic glitter markers from the Chinese brand that I've spoken about recently. So it was a very nice page to do. It's my first one in the Witch Cottage book. I'm always super afraid to tackle a new book, but I'm happy with the outcome. So I hope I will find the courage soon again to do my backgrounds and work on all the rest. And it's if you're following me for a while, you know that I in 95 or 98% of my coloring pages I start with my background. So if I'm out of inspiration, it's so hard to start coloring some other things. So yeah, but I hope I can overcome it, and I'm sure it will happen. But yeah, now it's scaring me a little bit. So yeah, so this was the first one. Now the second one you have already seen in my acrylic paint marker video. For the people that have watched that video, it's this one, and I got quite some comments on my background, what I've used to make it look like this. I'm going to lift my book up so that you can see the little details, and it's really quite, no, it's not simple. It is a simple technique, but you have to use oxide inks by Ranger. I've used the big ones, not a regular. Yeah, it's I can't remember exactly. You have 2 types of ink by Ranger. Yeah, I think it's the oxide. I have the big ones. I don't know if the small ones also have a bigger version, but there is one that is more, I think it's the oxide ones that have more effect when worked on with the water, but it's not always turning up on every color. I've filmed a video about how I do this background, and I really have had to try on 3 different books and papers and colors of ink to make it look a little bit, or to get a little bit of the effect that I have achieved here. So it's really strange, and it's simple to do but not simple to achieve if you're choosing the wrong color. So I was very lucky that the effect that I wanted turned out on this color, but if I tried it on some others, it was just a disaster. It didn't show up. It was, yeah, really strange. So this was a very fun project, very quick. I've used, I think, Albrecht Dürer. It's a water-based or an aquarelle pencil for his little or her little head. I'm not sure, maybe Holbein's. And of course I had to give it, or her or him, some blush. And as you can see, if I'm flipping my page, you can see the glitter acrylic markers. And here's some paint used as well on the side, I think it's called in English. So super quick project, but you really have to be lucky with the colors that you choose. So now I'm going to pause my video for a minute, and I want to show you the inks that I've used, because now I'm trying to explain which ones that were used on this page, and I don't want to make any mistakes or give wrong information. So I'm going to pause the video, grab my inks, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm back again. It's the Distress Oxide inks that I've used. The other ones are just Distress ink. They also react with water, but I have never read what the big difference between the two is. I just bought different ones because I like the colors. So yeah, but this is an example of, I think it's the pink one on my page that I've used. Yeah, Victorian Velvet. So and then there was a blue, of course, used, but it's Distress Oxide that I've used, not a Distress ink. So I wanted to make that clear. Then the last finished page is in the Valet coloring book. You've also seen this picture if you have looked at my flip through of this book. If not, it's the first result that you can see that I've achieved in this book. So and this is a background technique that I use quite a lot, and so after doing this page I crashed. I didn't see any kind of nice background idea, and although I do love how this turned out, I really like this picture. It's a background that I do quite often, and I would like to make something different, but yeah, I'm out of ideas. I do like the very shimmery little plushy things here. Had a lot of fun with this page, but I was feeling my my doubts already, and it took a while to color it and to finish it, although it's a very simple page with not a lot of detail going on, but yeah, still. So, but I'm very happy with the results. It's a great start for this new book. And then I will be showing my ongoing tattoo darling, and it's this lady. I've painted her t-shirt a little bit already. I've done the half of her hair, but everything else, so her skin has to be done, her head, and as you can see, I did my technique on this page again, but it's very, very pale, and I really had a lot of trouble to make something visible here. So it's really depending on the colors that you're using. But since she's a military girl, I really wanted to work with browns and greens and grays on the background, and I really like the harmony of it. So yeah, it will be nice when she's done, but I'm still as I was saying, still a bit blocked. It's super strange. If I'm holding my pencils and I color, it's like I'm a beginner again. They feel weird. It's super strange. So I'm not forcing myself. I'm just taking my time, and from time to time I work on this page, and yeah, I'm sure it will be finished. I hope it will be finished next month. I hope I will have some great ideas for other pages. So in the meantime, I'm enjoying my conversations with Coloring F and enjoying seeing her work that she's doing. It's very motivating as well, but still I'm really loving everything that she does, and it's super nice to see her progress on her pictures, but I can't force myself to sit on my desk. It's weird. It's really weird. But there's no panic needed. I had another breakdown from coloring last year as well, and it returned full force. So I think everybody has their moments when they're super pumped about a hobby and spending a lot of time with it. Now I'm gaming a lot again, so yeah, that's also time consuming. But there are times that I game less and color more, so I hope I will be able to show you some nice pictures next one as well. If not, I will postpone my finished pages video for July, and maybe wrap up in August. I will see how it goes. It's just the beginning of July, so there can be anything is possible. So I did make a tutorial for the background, and I've based 2 pictures with, or tried to base it with this ink background. So hopefully they will give me the boost to work on them. I've just grabbed one of my books with such a background, and I thought, oh, it's looking nice. So that was already a happy feeling that I got. When I first did that background, I had to fix it because there was something wrong in the corner. I tried to fix it and I wasn't happy with the end result, but now it has been in my bookshelf for a week or 2 weeks maybe, and now when I look at it I think, oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. So I have to give myself some time to feel okay about something sometimes. So that was it for today. I really hope that you've enjoyed my finished pictures. Don't hesitate to ask any questions, and I will see you again in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.